Say we were asked to find the range values or the output given a function and specified input. A lot of times teachers will talk in terms of input and output as a function machine. So you could draw a machine that looks something kind of like this, where we have our input here and our output here. So let's say we were given the function y equals 2x plus 1. We would write what's happening in the machine here in the center. And then we would be given an opportunity to plug in values and find out what the yield would be. So say I'm going to put in that x equals 5. So that would give us 2 times 5 plus 1 inside the machine. 2 times 5 is 10. 10 plus 1 is 11. So our output would be y equals 11. We put x into the machine, we get y out of the machine. I like to think of a vending machine. So let's say I want the tropical Skittles. I put my money in and then I've got to be sure and push D5 so that I get the tropical Skittles out. If I accidentally put in, D7, I might end up with the barbecue potato chips that I did not want. So we have to be very specific about what we put into the machine so we get out the desired result. So let's take a look at an example of an input-output function idea without the cute little graphic. So let's say that we were given the function y equals 3x minus 5. And we were given domain values to plug in. So our domain values are maybe -1, 3, 5. So the first thing I know is that I need to work this problem 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to do what we did in an earlier assignment, and I'm going to write my equation 3 times, 1 for every x value that I'm plugging in. So if you'll give me just a second, I'll get these written out. Okay, so we have 3 different x values or domain values that we're going to plug in. This first one, we're going to let x equal a -1. The second example, we'll let x equal 3. And the third time, we'll let x equal 5. So this first one, we have y equals 3x minus 5, and x is a -1 this time. 3 times a -1 is a -3. Bring down the -5. So we have y equals -3 minus 5, which is a -8. So let's write our result as an ordered pair. We have an input of -1, an output of -8.